Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration, Krastorio 2 and AAI vehicles. Sorry about yesterday. Work got in the way a little bit too much, and I just didn't have the time to prepare an episode for yesterday. But this one will be out today, and today we are going to focus on developing Kuraga. Because I kind of noticed something over here, which is going on in our home base over here. We are slowly but surely running out of crude oil. I was kind of looking at why we're not making any rocket fuel over here, and I kind of noticed that crude oil over here doesn't really seem to be looking the best. Currently, we're getting crude oil from... Where is our latest crude oil mine? We used to have like one over here. There's still something coming out over here. Wow, I'm impressed. And this train is actually full and wants to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure we've got a second crude oil mine somewhere. If not, then we definitely also need to make one over here. Oop. I was sitting in a rocket because I wanted to get over here. But I think it's high time that we start developing Kuraga and start putting down some oil refining on there, because that is going to be our oil planet. Now, I was kind of thinking of doing something like processing oil in space, but I don't think that's a good idea, because production modules is very, very important for something like that. And that's more or less the reason why we are going to do a whole bunch of work on Kuraga. And of course, we do need this ship for this. We're gonna have a couple of these. This one over here will probably be mapped to either light oil, heavy oil, or maybe even liquid rocket fuel. Not quite sure if we actually do. Do we need physical rocket fuel for anything? We need it for the probe, and the star probe, and the interstellar void probe. For the rocket parts, we still need it. For the satellite, we still need it. Okay. And can we make rocket fuel back out of liquid rocket fuel? Can we cast it back? Okay. I was kind of thinking that it might be a nice idea to just unload all the rocket fuel into its liquid form and put it on one of these. We will see about that. But for now, we are going over to Kuraga to develop that place over there. But we got a decent amount of fuel in here. There's actually, I think, more fuel coming in over here. We don't need that much more. We are going over to... Where is it? To Kuraga. It will take 35 seconds. Let's do another check over here. Everything is fine. We're going with the longer schlong. Perfect. Launch. It should be fine. Here we go. Good. Engines are running. Engines are running. There we go. Any asteroids? Oh, yes, there they are. I do like that we just have physical guns to defend against asteroids. Lovely. Yeah, those bigger ones can be scary. Did we arrive? The engines are off. We're not out of power. We're not out of fuel. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why are we slowing down? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, we lost containment. Oh my, that thing actually broke. Uh-oh. We can, I think, pick up this one. There we go. So, I think, you know what we should do, probably? When we're, like, in an asteroid field, maybe slow it down a bit. I've never seen that happen before, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so that's something we have to look out for. Getting hit by an asteroid. Good. Anchor. There we go. We're just gonna land somewhere. How about somewhere where we are not in the way? How about just over? I guess next to this one is fine because we are already sitting over here. There we go. Good. And we have arrived. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do on this planet. For one, of course, get like all the crude oil in here running. For another, do we already have everything we need over here? I hope we do. I'm not quite sure if we have all the oil pumps. Oh, we do have them. I put them over here. I remember that. Yeah, I was leaving from this planet and I had to put my oil pump somewhere. I put them into there. Good. So we need to develop this place. Now, this one will probably be the first place where we will not have much cargo rockets going around. We still have one cargo rocket coming over here every now and then, providing us with ample ammunition for the meteor defense installations over here, because we do have biter meteorites, which you have to be careful about. I also kind of want to do a change over here with the nuclear power plant, because I want this nuclear power plant over here to be more optional, if you get my drift. Currently, it's the main power source. I want it to only top up the power that we need and make it the long-term power source. And since we are going to be processing oil on this planet for most of the time, the thing I kind of want to do in here is I want to focus on using fuel for power, because we are going to be sitting on a decent amount of petroleum gas that we need to vent somewhere, and most of it will be vented in fuel. Some of it will probably be put into like a rocket and will be flown into space, but we do have petroleum gas as a side product, and we do need the sink, and that sink is going to be fuel production for the trains, for power, for whatever we can think about. And there's this one thing you can do, and this is a really, really nice thing. Let's maybe start over here. Where you can set up power in a way that you can make something like a power border. Imagine the following thing. Disconnect these. And then we're gonna take... Where is it? Where's these accumulators? There we go. The holmium accumulators. You can place these pretty much on the border of these two power wires over here. And if you do it like this, the thing that will happen over here is these accumulators will both be charged and discharged from both different power systems over here. So if we continue this on a little bit further, there we go. That should be fine. There we go. We could make something like this, which is just a border of accumulators. And we're gonna need a couple of these, actually. Oh, that was misclicked. We're gonna need a couple of these. And the amount that we need is something in the terms of 300. We need 300 of these. And what this will do is, this nuclear power plant over here will charge these accumulators, and the network on the other side of this one will take the charge, but it will only take the charge if these accumulators over here are discharging. I also kind of noticed something, and that is going to be a big problem. The input over here of these accumulators is only sitting at 500 kilowatts. The output is sitting over here at 5 megawatts. That's an issue, because I did do the calculation with the output and not with the input. So this over here will already not work. If we use basic accumulators, let's have a look at basic accumulators. Basic accumulators are symmetrical. You know what? For now, scratch this plan. We're gonna use this for something else, I guess, then. But yeah, I do kind of want to make this power source over here as an optional power source that we're only going to start up if we, for whatever reason, are not sinking any fuel into power anymore. Good. Either way, that does mean that we do need a couple of things in here. We do also have Immersite available. It's over here. And over there, and over there. So we can make advanced fuel on this planet. So the only thing we need to do is to think of where we are going to be putting down the refinery. Maybe over here on this island? We do need to do some landfill bridges, and let's maybe start off with that. Either way, doesn't matter how, there will definitely be some kind of train track going this way. That's not the train track, that's the train track. There we go. Thank you, bots. Which also means we do need to landfill this way to reach the other island. Here we go. Not this one. That one is also pretty nice. More like this one over here. Here we go. Here we go. Get that stuff out of my pockets. We might need to set up the factory that makes some landfall over here. Then again, we're still fine. Good. And while we're over here, why not set up our first oil mine over here somewhere? Where is it? Is it over here? No, it's over there. I see it. Good. Yeah, pick up all of this. And off we go. Start digging for oil. Here we go. We're going to have a couple of trains in here. I'm not quite sure how big the train system will be. I guess... I mean, since it's all liquids, we might as well go with some longer trains. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then, of course, let's pull the train track over. I do hope I brought enough train track. That could also be an issue. There we go. Park it over there. And then... Nope. Oh, did you see that? That's actually a very nice and cheesy way to put down the piece of track all the way over there. Yep. Then we got a loop over there. Perfect. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Here we go. Here we go. And then we go up over here. We might also want to mine out the copper and stuff over here. We will see about that as well. I mean, we should exploit this planet to the best of our abilities. Here we go. And then you go like this. And I guess we're going to make a station right over here. Right over there. And then put you over there. Good. So, if we would want... Okay, there's a train out of fuel novice. That's suboptimal. Where is that thing? Is that you? That is you. I think he's still gonna make it into its destination. Where is your destination? Oh, never mind. No, he's starved. And he's blocking the coal trains. I guess that's fine for now. Do we have other coal trains available? No. So maybe not the best. Trains can still pass at least. That's good. But we do need some fuel over here. Do we have any kind of... Ooh. Ah, look at that. We could fix this up real quick. We do have a Spidertron available over here. There he is. We just need to set him up. Can we actually enter him over here? No. That would have been amazing. He is full of crap. I guess that is fine. What you need is, like, take some requester chests, like a stack. And take some stack inserters. Here we go. And some roboports. Are roboports in here yet? Is that the spider we've started to set up to be the deletion spider? No, that is this one over here. That's this only. This one's only a partial copy of that one. Yeah, maybe at some point in time I'll have to look for a mod that allows me to. Okay, I gave up halfway. It seems. That allows me just to whitelist and blacklist certain items because there's just so many items in here sometimes. Then we need this. Here we go. Let's check over here. Do we have fuel available? In terms of bots, we do have fuel available in terms of bots. Good. So we could just maybe try to refuel him over there. Here we go. And then just get some power in. Again, let's also connect you up to over there. So that is nice. So what we also need is going to be some substations. There they are. And I think you should have everything then. You got some substations, you got some requester chests, you got some stack inserters. That should be fine. And then the only thing we need is a remote. We have one over here. I think we need to do it like this. Unremote you, remote you. There we go. Off we go. To over there. And then very important, we need some fuel. For you and you. Yeah, put that thing over there. Good. And let's see if this fix will work. Where's the Spidertron? He's over there. Yeah, that's the thing I really enjoy about space exploration, that you do get like this subset of tools over here, so that you can just set up a Spidertron remote over here for a Spider if you need to, just to make things work. And this is also very good for a remote interface, especially if you are kind of far away from your base at the moment. Good, good, good. In the meantime, let's have a look at this. So, what do we need? We need to pump this all up. We need to make a liquid station. And the question we have over here is, how big will the liquid station be? Since we are going to get trains that have extra power, I mean, if you use advanced fuel, where is it? There it is. You do get 25% more vehicle acceleration and top speed. I'm kind of thinking of maybe just doing something like this. Yeah, let's maybe make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make a 161 train. I think this will be fine. This should be good. And then give these, of course, a good filler up. We can use the massive tanks, because why not? No, but don't do it like this. This is way too close. That is inserted distance. This is pump distance. There we go. There we go. And then get us some pumps. And I think the best trick over here would be to just figure out. Ooh, I just noticed something. We can put some modules in here, and I did bring. Ooh, a wide area beacon. Now, I don't think all of these need modules, but I think one of these, just like this, would be a very great addition. Because everyone who's affected by this one will get some speed modules. So these over here will be extra fast. And then we can also add some extra productivity in here to just get like a little bit more out of our mine. There we go, there we go. And then these over here, these just get speed modules. There we go. So we now have a productivity bonus of plus 74%, which is great. And that definitely means we should definitely think about hooking these up in a way that we do not overflow the pipe or overload the pipe. So we could do something like this. Okay, rotate you around. Yeah, this will be one connection. Give it a pump. There we go. For example, let's. Excuse me. Let's have another peek at Novice. Novice, something is happening on Novice. There's a whole bunch of fighters that are just being pissed off over there. Also, excuse me, Spidertron, did you not build this? Oh, where are we? There we are. There we are. There we are. Oh. Well, there's a problem. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So let's just hope that the base doesn't fall asleep while we're gone. I thought for sure that the Spidertron had bot capabilities, but I guess I was wrong. Good, good, good. Well, so be it. It'll be fine. Good. Yeah, let's make another little setup over here. And I'm just going to group like a couple of these together so that they make a logical unit. So that we don't really, I mean, the contents will be mixed over here at the end. And I just want to make sure that everything over here is going as into the tanks as fast as possible. There we go. There we go. So do something like this. Good. And then you will be starting to fill it. You will fill up it up from over here. And this one over here, you can fill it up from, say, over there. And then you over there, you can fill it up from, say, over there. There we go. And then you go into there. You go into there. Oh, almost. Hook it up. And then my arms are still too short. You into there. And you're already connected up. Perfect. And with this, we would have a full setup. Now, we're going to use the two-way track system. Because I don't think that we will have that much traffic going on over here. So this will be fine. So this would be one of our mines. Now, we do need power over here. And that's going to be a bit of an issue because we also need to span power over here. So, yes. Let's put down some power poles over here. And also very important, I shall never forget, we do need to put some lamps down. If we don't put a lamp down, well, we are just going to be filthy barbarians again. And being a filthy barbarian, barbarian is a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. Good, put some lamps in there, just to make it nice and bright. And we're also going to need some lamps over here. Yeah, every pump gets a lamp. Good. And then I do hope I brought enough of these power poles. Oh. Well, science is moving. That's great. Here we go. Let's fly. Not like that. Oops. Good. And now comes the fun part. Now we need to figure out where... Okay, it's going to be the bottom four parts underneath me. So this, that, this. Yep, just like that. And then make a copy of this one. Set tiles. We're going to set them as landfill. Margin 1, do not fill gaps. There we go. And then we can do it like this. Here we go. And that works. That works like a charm. Look at this. Could maybe add a lamp to it as well, but this will be fine. Well, still have to be careful about clicking. That was a misclick. And now we have a little bit of a bigger island. Well, so be it. So be it. Here we go. And this one over there. And this one should hook up. No, it's about to hook up. Let's make it hook up. There we go. And now we have a bit of a power draw over there. We should probably place a radar over there so we can see. What the hell? Yeah, my neighbor has a muscle car. He makes sure everybody knows. Good, 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 good. Oh, look at them go. Decent mining speed, a whole bunch of productivity in there. There we go. Oh, we're missing something over here. We are definitely missing the cross connections. There we go. And that should be fine for crude oil input over there. Now we can make multiples of these as much as we want. But the first thing we should do is probably set up... Ooh, wait a minute. Is this Immersite? That is Immersite. How much? Not too many. I was also kind of curious about seeing this meteorite over there, but it seems that our point defense is taking care of it. Yeah, it seems that Novice over here is having a bit of an issue with natives. We're being attacked non-stop. How's the pollution cloud? It's mostly fine. We might need to set up some better artillery systems. We do have artillery at the border, but only at one spot, and you can see exactly where it is. I think we just need a little bit more to just keep the nests in the pollution at bay. I mean, biter expansion is on, and these biters over here, they do get over here. Also, this one over here does not really seem to be getting any artillery shells. He's never killed anything. Oh, well, that's an issue. Though pollution over here is still fine, but this is going to be an issue over here at some point in time. Yeah, I think we do need some more artillery shells over here. That'll be fine as well. Good. So, let's have a look over here. We could, of course, also set up oil processing over here. I think I'll just set it up over here. So let's have a look what we can do over there then. Also, time is running faster and faster every second. But yes, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. So, oil processing. Now, there's, of course, multiple ways to process oil. Usage, there we go. There's, of course, the light oil prioritized refining over here, where you get a little bit of heavy oil, a lot of light oil, and a bit of petroleum gas. I would prefer to do this one over here, where we get a lot of heavy oil, a bit of light oil, and not as much petroleum gas. I don't mind cranking heavy to light. I don't want to crank light to petroleum gas. Petroleum gas should be set up only as a priority one sink resource. I mean, petroleum gas, the only thing we need it for is biomatter, plastic, chemical gel has a recipe for it. Yeah, chemical gel. That's the only part where we need petroleum gas for. But I would prefer if this place over here uses its petroleum gas to just turn it into heavy and light, and then we just transport the heavy and the light oil around. We could also still think about moving crude oil around, but what I would prefer is that we would have spaceships that only go to the platform. So all the oil products that we make over here, all of these will go over to the oil platform. Going into orbit is going to take the most fuel, and then that little travel from orbit to the platform on Novice, that's going to be a fairly cheap flight. I mean, if we have a look at our tanks over here, this is what we used. Well, this is not entirely what we used, but we used, I think, only like 10,000 rocket fuel to get from the space platform on Novice to land over here on Kuraga. And most of the fuel is going to be used to fly back. So it should be fine. It should be fine. Good. Let's set up some oil refining then. Here we go. We are going for, of course, the crude oil processing over here. We're going to put in as many beacons as we can. We could try to do it like this and see if we can get something small in here. Here we go. We could use the wide area beacon, of course, but I would like to prefer to give this as much power with an advanced beacon as we can. We're also not going to need that many of these at all. If we have another peek at Novice over here, I think we have prepared over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, we don't have it. I thought we have it, but we do not. A calculation on how fast we can make these machines go over here. Then again, we could have a quick calculation again and again and again, but I think it will be fine. Will it though? It is liquids, and liquids can have weird numbers. We can just make an assumption. I mean, the crafting speed should... Not this one, not that one. The crafting speed should be similar to none of these. The crafting speed should be similar to a chemical plant over here. Actually, yeah, that's a chemical plant. It should be identical to this one. So input crafting speed is 10, output crafting speed is 16. That is good. So input crafting speed of 10, that means we do this recipe 5 times per second. That means we do eat 500 crude oil over here. So 2 of these could share 1 crude oil pipe. And we do the output recipe 8 times per second. That does mean that we are making 7 times 8. That is, yeah, about 560 heavy oil per second per machine. So 2 of these machines can share a pipe for everything. The water pipe over here, water is not going to be an issue. So that is that. Good. Now, heavy oil and stuff like that. Since we do want to put it on the rockets and stuff like that as well, I think we should just focus over here on cracking the resource and then put it in the tank. Yeah, I think that's fine. We just crack the resource, put it in the tank, and that's it. And then move it where we need to. So then we can take this whole thing and start setting it up over here. No, one higher, please. There we go. And then you. And And yes, we are going heavy on the oil over here. Like very, very heavy. We're probably going to have multiple stations over here bringing in oil. And then we're going to have like multiple stations over here bringing out the heavy, the petroleum, the heavy, the light, and our petroleum gas. Good. And then comes the big question. How do we do the oil over here? Actually, that will not be that much of a question. I think I already see the way. The water, there will be two water pumps, two distinct water pumps going up and down. Just like this. Here we go, here we go. It seems to need to bring some more modules. That'll be fine. And then we just connect you up to something over there, and you up to something over there. Let's find ourselves a water pump. I do have one in my pocket. I just have to find it. I found it. Well, that's a bit suboptimal. There we go. You go like this. You go like that. That's going to be the water that's going in. And then next to this thing, we're going to have a station for our output. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not the best way to do this. I mean, we got 6 tanks over here. We could either make it bigger or smaller. Then again, we probably do need to flush everything into one tank so that we don't overstock everything over here. So how about we do the following? We put you over here. I do love that massive explosion of cliff explosives. We put you over there. Of course, we flip this one around because this one is now going the other way. We don't need these connections over here. And this is going to be the classic. We are going to be flushing all of our liquid going up north into this tank. And from this tank onwards, we try to bring it into where we need to recycle it. Not recycle it, process it. There we go. And 2 of these can share a pipe, and we can get a total of 6 connections out over here. Liquid ones, that will be fine. Only pipe-wise, it's going to be a little bit difficult. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These last over here, we're going to take out. I don't think that will be a good idea. Good. So if we... Well, we can make this connection. Sure, go for it. Also, what does the clock say? 32 minutes? Okay. Here we go. There we go. So let's finish this off real quick. Just to show you what we have planned over here. Oh, this is... Oh, that's a nice connection. And that will probably also be a nice connection. Here we go. And then you over there. You over there. This connection over here is going to be slightly troublesome. You over there. And you over there. And then we go like this. We go like that. That's fine. We go like this. And we go like that. That will be fine as well. Good. And then you go all the way down here. All the way down over there. Into that. And then we got finally you. Here we go. Almost. Into that. Here we go. Good. So crude oil will come into here. We process it over there. And then all of this goes into multiple stations over here. Let's put these stations down real quick. Let's keep them aligned because it looks nice. And then we're going to have like 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. And I'm probably running out of materials, so there will be a whole bunch of construction to be done. But this is more or less the thing that we're going to be doing. We might make more of these. I mean, making them this size over here, I think is fine. We could always make multiples of these. Because there is quite a lot of crude oil going on over here. But I think one of these might just be enough. And then, of course, we're going to need to make something like a space harbor or something like that. Or a space landing platform where we have where we can stack multiples of these ships over here. And then the only thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be shipping off the heavy oil. We're going to be shipping off the light oil. We're going to be shipping off the petroleum oil. And we're going to have to put in a system that takes excess petroleum oil or petroleum gas, turns it into solid fuel, turns it into fuel, turns it into advanced fuel, which we use to fuel the trains and which we use to fuel the power plant. So there's a bit of logic we need to do with that. But sure, that will be it. This will be the couple next episodes. It will be Kuraga exploitation of resources. But I think I'll hop back real quick to Novice to fix up whatever that train is, or maybe to try to figure out how we can remotely set up a Spidertron so that we can put some bots on it so that we can fix the train up. So, if you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of these actions does help me out in growing this YouTube channel to something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where I have even more Factorio content. Captain of Industry will be coming over there soon as well. The Captain of Industry episodes themselves on YouTube will also be continuing soon. I just didn't have much time this week to do any kind of recording because work is getting crazy. And next week is going to be even worse. But do check me out on Twitch as well. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!